Alright guys, today is something different. Over the last 2 days I have commentated on Fire King versus Snake Eye games that happening in the USD, and now we are going to take the Fire King to the ladder. I've been playing here Fire King over on Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. For those of you wondering, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega, a free software where you can play Yu-Gi-Oh! For free in. You can build basically every deck. There are also rarities that you can put in your deck if you donate like $5 or euros for the service, which is quite nice because they are frequently updating everything and the software runs quite smoothly. Never had trouble with it in terms of it breaking down or something. So you can play the TCG and in best of free format. Could also play the OCG, but and the OCG there is mostly never really someone on the ladder, so it doesn't really work. You can also play events, you can also play unranked, so that is that. And as you can see, we are running this Fire King Snake Eye list. I have copied this from Jesse Cotton's winning list that we have been seeing in the videos we talked about yesterday and the day before. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in the right top corner, there are the videos linked from yesterday. And as you can see, I'm only playing 2 Avatar Kirin here. So because it's a brick, right? If we don't get our Ash or something, then Kirin doesn't really help us. It's not really what we want here. I'm only playing 2 Bonfire, don't you wonder, because I myself only own 2 Bonfire. I have the deck in real life, play the deck in real life myself, and I want to play it as close to the version that I am playing myself. And when it comes to the side deck, I also choose a bit of a different approach to Jesse. I like the Solemn Strikes here that he had in his side deck, but other than that, I like more of the Anti-Spell Fragrance Cyclone line. Without further ado, let's just hop right in. We are at gold at the current moment, which is definitely not gold in Master Duel, so these two can't really be compared. Let's see if we can win the coin flip, basically, which I always lose the coin flip. We are going first, okay, and yeah, this is definitely close to an unlucky hand, but this works, right? Because, oh, yes, a shifter, okay, then we are, now we are pretty much, okay, now this is a big problem. Obviously, against shifter, we can't do anything. I had a version where I played shifter in the side deck just to put it in so I can cross out the shifter. Let's think. So the island gets us nowhere. This could get us into Snake Eye Ash, Snake Eye Oak, something. Question is whether we... do we just pass here? I think we just pass so we can keep the effect value as an interruption in the hand. I think we are passing. This is really not nice, but... I think it's better. I guess it's Kashira or something. Yeah, obviously against shifter decks. And the Fire King Snake Eye stuff isn't really that great. Let's see whether we can stop him. I think we go Effect Valor on that Unicorn. Maybe this stops him. The Nibiru might be able to save us. Oh, we can't Effect Valor, that's right. Because Effect Valor needs to go to the graveyard. Oh, I wasn't thinking of that. Okay, then now we all have to hope that he plays into our Nibiru. And that is right. I think he does not have to play into the Nibiru, honestly. I think he can go and kill us with 4 summons, but let's just see. Because Effect Valor, same as... is it Maxi? Same as Maxi must go to the graveyard to be activated, so that's why these cards do not work when under shifter. Because this is not enough. And then he can go Ogre, can get the others, would be enough and would also be 4 summons. I guess this is what we are going for. Reviving the Ogre. Let's see whether he does another summon. I don't think so. I think we just attack here. Yeah. Okay. At least he doesn't know what we are playing. So we're keeping the Crossover Designator, of course, because we're going first. I will put these out for sure. Now we can think about what we want. Do we want like Talents? Do we want Anti-Spell Fragrance? Which Anti-Spell Fragrance is actually not that bad against Kashira. We could definitely go for Anti-Spell Fragrance. And then question is, do we want Talents or do we want like Solemn Strikes? This card also destroys, so might not be the greatest against Kashira, but I guess getting the Talents in is okay. I don't want to side out any engine cards. So I guess I'm fine with this. Nice. In this case, you don't. Yeah, we had this once, but in this case, once again, shifter. Okay, so getting shifters 2 times. Not much you can do here, unfortunately. The question is, where can we go with our board? What could we establish that helps us here? Not even sure what we could do here, honestly. I think this is just a loss. Him having both. The hand was really great. But yeah. What could we even establish that's useful? We could go into Dark, revive the shifter, then Promethean, which can't revive anything. Could also... There's nothing we can do here. Oh, that's so frustrating. Diabelster doesn't work. Island destroy, get the Garunix to hand. Summon the Garunix. It's only a body, right? There's nothing you can do on the shifter, that's the problem. Nothing... I can make an SP Little Knight. I guess that could work, but then I have to give up these bodies. Which I think is okay, I guess. Let's make a Little Knight and pass. I guess we're just losing this, unfortunately. Maybe we can also set the Sinful Spoils here. Let's see, maybe a brick. That's really crazy. I think I'm once again putting in the Dimension Shifter in the side deck. Just for crossout targets. Because crossout is just too disruptive. You can't do anything. It totally ends the game. But maybe he has no starting place because the pot targets weren't really great. Goes for an imperm. Yeah, then he has the Kashira engine, I guess. Goes imperm on my on my Little Knight here. And then I guess Unicorn into everything. Okay. Let's go again. Let's quickly wait a moment in the queue. I don't want to face the Kashira player again if I can't. If I cannot do that. Wait, but let me look first here, because could definitely what would I put out for this? Let's see. But yeah, the shifter is definitely problematic. Okay. We have our normal summon Snagger Ash. Let's see whether there's an Imperm or Effect Valor, which can definitely effectively stop our plays here. This gets through. Is there a Drone Lockbird? Seems not to be a Drone Lockbird, but there is something that he can activate at least. Though it would be very strange if there was an Imperm that he has not activated at this point. Okay. Oh, there was an Ash, okay. That's rough. That's rough. I mean, we can still get the Oak. At this point, we are definitely playing into Nibiru. Could have also gotten the legendary Fire King Ponix. Problem is that now I only have 2 bodies. That's the problem. I have normal summon. I'm missing a fire in hand. That would save me here. So I could go send for the big. Oh, I could send for the big, right? This would work. Yeah, let's do this. I send for Flame Birch, and then I can destroy the Flame Birch with the Fire King Island. Do I want to set something? Do I want to set his Ash? Will I ever get the Flame Birch back in my turn? I could set his Ash to play around. Yeah, an Imperm. There is no Imperm. That's the thing. Let's go like this. Definitely go for the Garunix, which we can go 1, 2. Garunix and the guy Doesn't matter which one we arrive, because we will climb up with these guys. Garunis can then destroy Ponix for follow-up. I guess we are just going like Princess. Though there is the Ash in the grave, so we could go Heater. Heater steal the Ash, keep an additional body on the field, though I'm not quite sure what this would accomplish, honestly. Let's see. And this is something you obviously should do. You should think about your plays and not just do them just because you can. This is a bit lazy. So I don't know what I'm playing against, so I'm definitely putting these out. And I guess we are putting like general board breakers in. Maybe lightning storms over the talents, I guess something like this, because we don't know what we are going up against. Oh, okay, 3 hand traps, that's really nice, and 2 starters. Oh, rescue ace. Oh, now I have to think about this. I mean, I basically want to keep the effect Vader for the turbulence. The question is whether I will ever get the chance to do that. But it's okay, let's try it. I can... Okay, there's turbulence, because here what's not possible in Master Duel, but it is here. You can just make an SP Little Knight and then you can dodge a potential effect Valor or Infinite Impermanence. But let's see what he can do with a Droll and Lockbirded hand. So there's one Rescue Ace in the grave. Goes Preventer. I guess we will go into a lot of summons in a moment. And now goes Preventer and get the specs to the field. Because then the 5th summon would be Nibiru. There's the Little Knight I talked about, but it's okay because now we are 5th summon. At this point, I have to think about this here. I could nip here. If I nip here, then he still can go Turbulence from the hand. What does he want to do now? No, it's okay. He needs to get this into the grave again. Because otherwise... I mean, he still can use the Espelina to dodge the nip. But he won't be able to activate his Turbulence, which is the important thing. This is the most important one. Exactly, goes for this. It doesn't really make sense. I could also effect Vader the... no, I can't really. Oh, though I can. Let's see. And now we are good Turbulence. Okay, now I have to nip at this point here. It's okay. Letting go the Turbulence. And now I activate my nip. And I guess we are chaining the effect Vader to the SP Little Knight so that the SP Little Knight won't come back on our next turn. Because this should end his place. Yeah. These two, so he can get it back. And now we are going effect Vader on the SP. Because SP would banish both of them to the end phase. And now this should be game, I guess. Giving him the token. I have a Anima. Okay, yes, an emergency. That's okay. There's the turbulence. Okay, and so it happens with Rescue Ace. This is, by the way, for those of you playing Master Duel and not aware of this. This is one of the cards that we are missing. Emergency, which basically says you can get everything to the ward that you want. So you need to discard a Rescue Ace card or send one from the field, I think. And then you can special summon one from the deck. But now he has everything. We played around everything and he's like, oh, emergency. But yeah, what can you do? So I guess this is then over because I don't think we are playing through this. He rescues the Preventer, which this is the second card we are missing right now, which is a quick effect Book of Moon. I could go battle phase, try to battle over something here. Nip would just be destroyed. Now we are done. We are not breaking through this now. You can just destroy this. What is this? Unicorn? Because the SP Little Knight? Or second Little Knight, yeah, they are playing a second Little Knight. True that. It doesn't matter what we get here. We can't really summon it. I also only play one Populous, so I couldn't add it, unfortunately. Drawing the Populous was definitely one of the worst draws. It's okay. So we don't need this, we don't need this. Don't need the nips, don't need the draws, don't need this thingy here. I can put them out. Keep the talents. The impulse are also fine, I guess. We are going back to the crossouts. Do I want? No, this is too... I guess we definitely go for the anti-spell fragrance, because that's quite nice. And then I will keep a Droll and Lockbird. I don't need 2 effect veilers. Keeping the ashes, I think. Don't need another Droll and Lockbird. I guess we're going for another talents like this. Okay, the hand works. Let's see. Let's see how far the hand works. No, the Diabellstar is basically useless. Let's go for this line here. We are getting through. That's nice. The Oak can now revive the Ash, and the Poplar can place itself. We special summon here. Now we send away these 2 for Flamebird Dragon. Setting this guy into our spell and trap so we can send him away later. And now we are keeping, we are basically keeping this part of the combo for a potential Nibiru so we can play afterwards. Going with these into Sunlight Wolf. This is the basic play around Nip combo that a lot of people are playing. Putting this here so we can grab back our Flamebird Dragon from the graveyard. Now we go into the Linkuriboh and we go into the Heat Soul, which we can also get back on our opponent's turn onto the field via the Amphibious Swarm Shift Ambler Whale. Drawing more cards, that's nice. And now we can go into an Appaloosa for 2, which saves us here. Is also good against potential Super Poly. And now we can play the second part of our engine, sending away this for the Ponix. Ponix going to obviously add the Fire King Sanctuary, which Fire King Sanctuary will now place the Fire King Island to the field. Next thing we are doing... yeah, we're activating this, shooting from the hand the Flamebird Dragon, getting the Garunix effect, summoning on the field. Now we can destroy Winged Beast, Beast Warrior, monster from grave, hand, or deck. We are getting rid of our Ponix here, so the Ponix is in graveyard and it can be revived with the Kirin. I'm under the impression this should have been an Avatar here. We don't want to destroy. Yeah, it should have been an Avatar. I made a mistake. Don't destroy the Kirin, destroy the Avatar, because the Avatar can be resummoned then. This was a bit of a mistake. It's okay though. We will manage. And then you can revive whatever, it doesn't matter, because we will just get it back to the graveyard afterwards. So it doesn't matter, we are going into an Ambler Whale. So this is the board we are passing on basically. And then we also... I could have extended with the Diabellstar, but then again, not really to a point that it's important. I guess we can still go for the Diabellstar just to set something and get the Wanted in the grave so we can draw. So let's do this. We get the Wanted in the grave. Then the Diabellstar can also set us some follow-up, a follow-up Wanted that is. Then we can also draw with the Wanted. Let's see if we can draw into another. Okay, drawing into another Simple Spoils, that's okay. And then we pass over, put this on, so we can, in the draw phase, flip the Anti-Spell Fragments, which he has definitely a lot of spell cards that he wants to activate, so getting the Anti-Spell through would be very nice. There's the Wanted, that's okay. We are going with the Anti-Spell, so the original Simple Spoils is now offline. Let's see. That's quite nice against Super Poly, right? Because different attributes. And the thing, if I would have destroyed the Kirin here, then I could have revived the Kirin once I destroy the Kirin with my... do I want to Princess this? I guess we can, because we can draw with the Heat Soul then. Even though it's also a bit early, but the princess also threatens, the Diabesta also threatens my Appaloosa, so I definitely want to resummon this. And they could also go and resummon the Garunix now. I don't really need to resummon the Garunix now, but the thing is that this is my only control point at which I can basically destroy a fire monster. So the only point at which I can get the Garunix, so I guess we are getting it here. Maybe should have waited with the Promethean Princess. It was a bit early. And here's what I'm talking about, right? Because now I need to destroy this one, but can't summon the Kirin because the Avatar, because I have not put the Avatar in the graveyard last turn, which is definitely a bit unfortunate. We have a big field, but he also has everything available for him. We are getting the island to the field. Now we can... and this is a good thing, right? Because with the Deku Talker Heat, so we are now more likely to draw another hand trap because the island was... Okay, he goes this for a level 1 body. So grabs his Hydrant then. I think we can Ash this. What else would we Ash? No, we could also Ash an Emergency. I guess we are Ashing Emergencies. Because the Hydrant we can also Appaloosa the Hydrant. Let's see. He might be able to break through this, honestly. He has a fire attacker. Okay. I guess that's okay. Let's see whether he pushes like Battle Phase. I still have the Lingoribu, which I can't summon because I'm fire locked. So him pushing Battle Phase would probably be the best idea here. He will go Battle Phase. Battle over the Appaloosa. I can't stop this, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I should have played this a bit differently. Getting punished now, I guess. Because now this is -2 interruptions for me. I mean, I still have the Effect Weather and the Ash. Goes Nightmare Phoenix to destroy this one, I guess. But that's not bad because this was... Oh, this was a Viking Island. This is then... I guess it does make a big difference here because... What does it? Do we want to Effect Veil this? I guess we do, honestly. This is a bit too much disruption, losing our entire field, I guess. And it wouldn't even trigger something. It would trigger the Ambler Whale in the grave. Maybe. Triggering the Ambler Whale would not have been that bad. It's crazy how much like extension Rescue Ace actually has. Goes Preventer here, banishes for Preventer. Question is, how does he get to his... yeah, he can get this away and then resummon the Hydrant onto the field. Getting to the Turbulence. Heater. What can he Heater here? Flame Birch maybe? Though Flame Birch is not that impactful. Flame Birch. Ash. Ash to add another Hydrant to the hand? That's okay. At this point we are Ashing the Hydrant, I guess. And then he might have emergency access to his Turbulence. If we are unlucky. Although we can't play emergency because of the anti-spell. Yeah, then we are definitely Ashing the Hydrant. Okay, access code talker. That's fine, I guess. For the island, right? He can't kill us. We can protect. We can protect. Boah, that's the... I guess the Garunix, to be honest. It should be game. Because, what now? Yeah, you can do this again, but what now? How does he kill me now? No, we don't. What's happening now? He has the Turbulence in hand. This guy is so lucky. Oh, damn it. Can't catch a break against this guy. He had everything. The only good thing is that there is no access to the hydrant. Damn it. What's really annoying is the fact that I can send away I can send the anti-spare fragrance away, so I guess that's okay. I guess it's also what we are doing first here. Maybe he negates the Diabell star, that would be nice. We still have his Sinful Spoils. He goes emergency, yeah, we are ashing this, I guess. Emergency for the Preventer, I guess, but the Preventer you can also revive with his Rescue, but if he uses Rescue on his Preventer, means that he can't use Rescue on one of my graveyard monsters, which... yeah, here he still has alert. That's true. There's the Preventer then. Though Preventer, I guess we are setting this just to be safe. Preventer can't be summoned from hand, just quick effect main phase, right? Can this load here? Because on this bar you can see what happened in the game. If it loads, that is. Hello. Yeah, okay, so you can't get this to the field if I'm correct here. I guess we're going Bonfire. Okay, he left. Let's go for another one. I like this. Yeah, but Rescuers can be a tricky matchup. It's crazy how much he... I guess the mistake he made was that he never really activated his Hydrant, right? He never searched with his Hydrant, even though he had multiple points at which he could have done that. And I would have ashed that. So... mistakes, I guess. Once again, a playable and good hand going first. And also going second, it's fine. So... somehow this list works. Oh, not once again. Ugh, what's that? Okay, then it's maybe only a Kashira Fenrir. Ah, we have the Nibiru. He will play 5 times. He will summon 5 times, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's also this one. Ugh, and Shadol, what is this deck? What is going on here? Oh, he won't summon 5 times, maybe? Yeah, we are dropping the draw here. Oh, please summon more. I don't want to have both of these interruptions on the field. Oh, yes, Mirror Swords Knight. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I think I'm not breaking this board. 2 banishes. This is rough. Really strange deck. But I guess it's just Chimera with Kashira Fenris in it, so not that strange. Now that I think about it. Let's see how far we can get here. Not very far, I would guess. Imperm would have been nice also. There's also Drone Lockbird. I guess I have to cross out. I need all the stuff that I can get. I have to hope that this is the only hand trap that he has. I'm definitely seeing him banishing this. But that would be okay. Banishes this one. Interesting. Okay. So I can't get it back. And then now he banishes this one and then I don't have anything. So this is... yeah, the idea makes sense. Luckily, I have something, but it makes sense what he did here. I have the Diabell Star though I'm not quite sure how far this will get me. I can get the Diabell Star to the field, getting rid of the Nip, I guess, because I have to go into my Fire King engine next. Passing back to him and having a Nip will not, like, win me this game, so I'm either winning here or not at all, I guess. And now the question is, do I Oak here or do I Fire King Ponyx? Oh, okay, I can't even Oak. That's a bit unfortunate. I guess the Fire King Ponyx himself will not be able to make this game. We can, but wait, I can draw, right? I don't really want to here. I might hard draw into the Garunix, which would be not what I want. Yeah, this doesn't really... I mean, I can get rid of the Mirror Jade and the other cards also. Not the worst, not really great. Mirror Jade will then destroy my board. Now I could battle over... I can't even kill the guy. Let's draw first. Let's see what we can get here. Problem is that he has a Bonfire. Bonfire doesn't really help me. Yeah, it's nice for follow-up, but I don't have a second Populous or anything, so... And I have normal summoned, right? I have normal summoned this Necker Ash, yeah. So I'm battling over this. What is in the grave? I could go for Dark. I could get... Can't I get his Mirror Jade? I can, right? Or do I understand this? Yeah, I can't use the Mirror Jade. That it will still trigger and destroy everything. But I can climb up into the Princess. Okay, so I guess we are first battling? Question mark. I go into the Dark. Dark revives something. Doesn't really matter what, honestly. We revive something. Then we go Promethean. Promethean revive the... And I can battle over both of them. Okay, then I'm doing it a bit differently. I go this one, this one. Now you're going Dark. It doesn't really matter, actually. This looks cool, but we can't really use it. Well, we could battle now, right? And we can play from there. It doesn't make a difference whether we battle now or we wait. The problem is that I can't stop his follow-up. That's the real problem. He has the follow-up already in hand because he has searched it with the guy here. But anyways, we are going into the Princess. Then again, now that I think about it, this wasn't even that clever because it will get destroyed anyway, so... But I can then resummon at least a fire monster, I guess. We're setting this for bluff, and then we will lose this at the end. We can revive the Princess. Which now we have, at least we have a fire monster on the field. If this gets destroyed, then the Garunix triggers, but... Yeah, Brand Fusion. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. This one's not... We are not winning this. So this is the... We are left with one Roland Lockbird. Guess we can go for the triple tactics talents. The strikes are also not bad, right? We could go strike over Imperm, I guess. Okay. Let's see. The hand is pretty bad, unfortunately. So Island destroy Ash, which then triggers this, which then can get the Ponyx, which then we can't get this off the field. Or we go Island, destroy the Garunix, get an Avatar. Or we can also just summon the guy. That's also true. I'm always forgetting about the second effect of this card. So we are summoning him and then he goes, and then we can go... That's also very bad. We can go Heater, but then I have to give up one of my interruptions. Ugh. Okay, I think we are just going... We are just going to grab Could grab the Ponix. Ponix search. Nah, it doesn't really matter. We are good, just normal summoning the Avatar. Which then we have an option to trigger the Garunix. Wow, this hand was really rough. Happens sometimes, I guess. Yeah, we have to ash this, unfortunately. That's okay. Now we have the effect Veiler for the Behemoth, so... This is not over, I think. Oh, this is over. Look at the hand and then it's over. Maybe he takes. He might take. Ah, he takes. Oh, no, I should have crossed out this. Oopsie daisy. Oh, that's bad, because if he has a fire now, then he can also negate my effect failure. Shit. Oh, I should have... misplaced, guys. It's okay, let's see whether we can effect failure this thingy here. Ah, this was really stupid. This needs to be hit with the effect Veda, otherwise this game is over. Please don't have a fire monster in hand. This is also bad. This is also game, I guess. Yeah. Guardian Chimera. Oh, I should have crossed out the tenants there. Ah, the Aria can banish stuff from my graveyard, right? Ah, come on. This is over. Yeah, guys. This was our trip to Omega for today. Here, the list again, if you want to copy. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, or also what you think of this kind of videos where I play Omega, the TCG format. Let me know, guys. Thanks for being here. If you are still here, if you like my content, please consider subscribing, hitting the thumbs up and the notification bell. We will see each other in the next one.